Every morning, the sun rises to give us a message that darkness will always be defeated by light. Let us follow the same natural rule and enjoy the festival of good over evil. Happy Dussehra! Good morning, everyone. Respected Director Ma'am, Principal Sir, Senior Headmistress Ma'am, Primary Headmistress Ma'am, and my dear friends. Today, Aisha Sharma of Class 5B1 is here to host the assembly on Dussehra. Let us all close our eyes and be ready for the morning prayer.
Good morning everyone. Today I Sumedha from class 5B1 going to start the assembly with Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhur Swaha Tat Savitar Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhur Swaha Tat Savitar Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhur Swaha Tat Savitar Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Shanti 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 Om.
One small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. So here I call upon Harshita with the thought of the day.
Good morning, everyone. Thought of the day. A strong person is not the one who doesn't cry. A strong person is the one who cries and sheds tears for a moment and gets up and fights again. Thank you.
Thank you, Harshita. And here comes Arav with the news headlines.
Good morning, my respective teachers and my dear friends. I am Arav Angiresh from class 5B1 and today I will tell you the news report of this week. News. Delhi to allow reopening of cinemas, theatres with 50% seating capacity from October 15. Next Trump Biden debates uncertain, though October 22 is likely. Nobel Literature Prize for American poet Louis Gluck. CM Adityanath Yogi inaugurated biggest oxygen plant in UP. Nobel Prize for Chemistry was awarded to Emanuele Carpentier and Jennifer A. Doudna. Union Cabinet congratulates PM Narendra Modi on beginning 20 years as public representative. Last day for nominations of Bihar was 10 October 2020. World Food Programme wins Peace Nobel. Now I will tell you the news from sports section. Cricket news. Squads named for Women's T20 Challenge. Australians miss out. Virat leads from front in RCB romp. Tennis news. 19-year-old Iga Swiatek became the first Polish player to win the Grand Slam title, crushing American Sofia Kenin 6-4, 6-1 in the French Open Women's Final. Football news. Roberto Firmino brace helps Brazil hammer Bolivia in World Cup qualifier. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Arav. Dussehra is one of the longest festivals in the Hindu tradition. It lasts for 10 days. It marks the victory of Lord Ram, avatar of the Lord Vishnu, killing over the 10-headed Ravana. Let us come together on this day and celebrate the festival of good over evil. And now, I would like to call upon my friend Shivansh to tell us about this auspicious special day.
It's a time for celebration. It's a time of victory good over bad. It's a time when one sees the example of the power of good. Dussehra is a festival celebrated in Hindu religion. People celebrate Dussehra with great enthusiasm and love. throughout the country. It is one of the most important festivals celebrated in India. Dussehra represents the victory of Lord Rama over the evil king Ravana. On the day of Dussehra is known as Vijayadashmi. On this day, a long effigy of Ravan is made, which depicts evil, and is lit on Dussehra, which symbolizes the victory of good over bad. Exhibitions and fairs are held at various places. Dussehra also marks the conclusion of 9-day long Navratri festival, which venerates goddess Durga. This festival spreads the importance of good deeds, ethics, and knowledge. Dussehra also symbolizes the destruction of evil and arrogance by rightful and truthful behavior, by enlightenment of knowledge and moral values. So let's start a great life by conquering over our eternal enemies like anger and greed. So let's take the oath to give a new dimension to our life on this auspicious festival of Dussehra. Happy Dussehra.
Thank you, Shivansh. Now, I would like to invite my friends Jashna and Kavya to recite a poem on Dussehra.
सुप्रभात, मेरा नाम जशन बसीन है और मैं आज आपको दशहरा के ऊपर एक कविता प्रस्तुत करने जा रहा हूँ। आ गया पावन दशहरा, फिर हमें संदेश देने आ गया पावन दशहरा। तुम संकटों का हो गनेरा, होना आकुल मन ये तेरा। संकटों के गम छटेंगे, होगा फिर एक सुंदर सवेरा। धैर्य का तू ले सहारा, द्वेष कितना भी हो गहरा, होना कलुषित मन ये तेरा। फिर टूटे दिल मिलेंगे, होगा फिर प्रेमी चितेरा। बन शमी का पाठ प्यारा, सत्य हो कितना प्रताड़ित, पर न हो सकता पराजित। रूप उसका और निखरे, जानते हैं विश्व सारा, बन विजय स्वर्णिम सितारा है। धन्यवाद।
किस्सा एक पुराना बच्चों, लंका में था रावण। राजा एक महाअभिमानी, कांपता जिससे कण कण। उस अभिमानी रावण ने था सबको खूब सताया। रामचंद्र जब आए वन में, सीता को हर लाया। झिलमिल सोने की लंका पैरों पे झुकती, और कल की घटी भी भाई उसके आगे रुकती। सुंदर थी लंका, लंका में सोना ही सोना था, लेकिन पुण्य नहीं पापों का भरा हुआ धोना था। तभी राम बंदर भालू की सेना लेकर, साध निशाना सच्चाई का तीर जलाया पैना। लोभ पाप की लंका दो दो जलकर राख हो गई। दिए जले तभी धरती पर अनगिनत लाखों लाख। इसलिए तो आज दुख है, रावण आज मरा था। कटे शीश 10-10 बारी, उतरा बार धरा का। लेकिन सोचा कि रावण फिर ना चल पाएगा। कोई अभिमानी ना फिर काला राज जलाएगा। तभी होगी सच्ची दिवाली, होगा तब दशहरा। जगमग जगमग होगा फिर सच्चाई का चेहरा।
Thank you, Jashna and Kavya. Ravana, the most powerful king on the earth, depicts his 10 heads, and each head symbolizes his emotional state. Now, I would like to call upon my friends to tell you about Ravana and his 10 heads.
Ravana, one of the most powerful beings ever to roam the earth, is also known as the supreme anti-hero in Ramayana. He was depicted with 20 arms and 10 heads, giving him the name of Dasmukh, 10-faced, or Dasgriva, 10-headed. Ravana's 10 faces symbolize the 6 Shastras and 4 Vedas, making him a great scholar and the most intelligent person of his time. He was a master of 64 types of knowledge and all arts of weaponry. He is known to have compiled the Sam Veda with all the relevant musical swaras. The mythological analysts interpret his 10 heads as the emotional states of Ravana had got. They are calm, क्रोध। हा हा हा, मैं हूँ लोभ।
Madhavanity.
Matsarya, envy.
अहंकार।
Manas, heart.
चित। हा हा हा, मैं हूँ मोह।
Buddhi.
They are interpreted to convey that holding a balanced attitude on all these characters make a great personality. But the king of Lanka, because a slave to his senses and since he could not control his desires, he not only destroys himself and his clan, but the whole Lanka was reduced into ashes as well. Having all this knowledge and not being unable to harness his powers was one of Ravan's biggest regret as he lay dying on his deathbed.
Thank you all. Now my friend Arav will tell us about Lord Rama.
अयोध्या जिनका धाम है, राम जिनका नाम है, मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम वो राम है, उनके चरणों में प्रणाम है। जय श्री राम। In this legend, Rama is born in Ayodhya and his father King Dashrath is the king of Ayodhya. He is also known as Maryada Purushottam, which means he teaches humanity how to live without sacrificing others' happiness. He is the perfect form of Prabhu or God. He married with the Janakpur princess and he belongs from Raghuvansh. He had two sons, Love and Kush, and his stepmother exiled him from the kingdom. And then he goes to live in forest. He accepted 14 years of exile with his wife Sita and his brother Lakshmana. His bow was so powerful that it could wipe out an entire army. He killed Ravan. The victory of Rama over Ravan is celebrated on the 10th day as Dashera. And his return to his kingdom and coronation is celebrated as Diwali, the festival of lights. Bolo Ram Ram Ram. Thank you.
Thank you, Arav. Now, I would like to call upon my friends with the new words to enhance our vocabulary.
Commotion, meaning confused movement.
Foresight, meaning knowing in advance. Banish, meaning send away from a place of residence.
Apprehensive, meaning in fear of possible evil or harm. I repeat, apprehensive, meaning in fear of possible evil or harm. Thank you.
Thank you all. Now, my friend Manavya would like to show us a puppet show.
मनव्य श्रीवास्तव आज आप सभी के सामने रामायण को कविता के रूप में कठपुतली के माध्यम से प्रस्तुत कर रहा हूँ। एक हुए थे राजा राम, बहुत बहुत था उनका नाम। माता ने वनवास दे दिया, राजा का सब राज ले लिया। सीता उनकी रानी थी, सुंदर बड़ी सयानी थी। लक्ष्मण छोटा भैया था, प्यारा प्यारा भैया था। तीनों मिलकर चलते थे, जंगल जंगल फिरते थे। रावण साधु वेश बना, सीता को ले गया चुरा। हनुमान ने पूछ घुमा, रावण का घर दिया जला। राम लखन ने तीर चला, सारे राक्षस दिए गिरा। रावण को भी दिया उड़ा, सीता ले राम छुड़ा। सीता लाए राम छुड़ा। रावण को भी दिया उड़ा, सीता लाए राम छुड़ा। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Manavya. Now, I would like to call upon Navidya for a dance performance. Vidya.
Every Dashera, we learn a message that the light always prevails. Let's follow this rule and enjoy the festival of Dashera. May happiness spread goodness around you. Thank you.
Now let us all stand for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे